Pep Talk UK,
Come on.
Pro Beez, Emirates Stadium, you know.
Obviously.
Getting it in with the main man, he's here right now.
Come on.
Turkish.
Where else you gonna find me?
Yeah, the Mecca, right?
Just home.
Hey, what do you reckon? Arsenal obviously have beaten Burnley 2-1, hard-fought victory at the Emirates. What did you make of the win?
It's a good win. Obviously, Ceballos being the main thing out of that win. I think we found a little gem there. Someone that's actually added some technical ability to the middle of our midfield. I think what he's done today is he's made himself a starter. I think with Ceballos we haven't got anything like him in the middle, so he has to be one of the three every game, especially in the big ones. With his transition, I think that's somewhere we've lacked in the first two games, the transition from defence to attack. I think Ceballos and Pepe, after he integrates himself a bit more, will be integral to that. So I'm happy with the 3 points. There's still work to be done, but we moved 6 out of 6 so far, moving on to the 2 big ones.
A lot of people are drawing comparisons with Cesc Fabregas, the old Red Army favourite, in Dani Ceballos. I mean, did you see any of that, any of those qualities?
Yeah, obviously, especially with Cazorla. Cazorla's two-footed. One thing with Ceballos, I want people to notice that when he's not on the ball, he's always looking over his shoulder, and that's the sign of a top midfielder. When he's always aware of himself all across the pitch, and when you've got a player like that, someone like Xhaka, you look at him who's not aware of where he is on the pitch. It really shows you what we've been missing all these years. We've been kind of up Ramsey's arse and up Ozil's arse for all these years, but Ceballos' performance today probably trumps any of Ramsey's and Ozil's in the past couple of years. So that's what we've been missing out on, some technique in the middle, someone with a bit of determination out to prove themselves. So I'm all for it, man. I know it's only a loan, but I'm all for it, a bit of Spanish technique in the middle.
A lot of people out there were saying also did some good transfer business. Do you feel like you're one of the pioneers to spark the transfer activity, the protest and all?
Nah, you know,
we caught up about a month ago.
People are down my neck about that, saying it wasn't you, and I've never claimed it was me. Like, all I did was speak what I think, and that's what I did in the summer. Obviously, it turned out that we did make some signings. It turned out that we spent the most money we've ever spent in a transfer window. I believe we could have done more, and I believe when you look at net spend and when you take off the add-ons and whatnot, we spent around the 50-60 mil mark, which is not really enough when you look at the big scheme of things. But it is what it is. We've done the business in the summer. We've fixed a lot of the holes we had. There's still some more to plug, but we'll do that moving forward, and that's what I want to see from the Cronkays next. Moving on to next summer, I expect to get 2 names in within the first month to 6 weeks, just so they can integrate a bit better, just so we get a full pre-season out of them. And after 2 summer transfer windows with Emery, surely next summer will be the one to really finish off the structure and playing style he wants to bring.
Speaking of Unai Emery, you know, some people are criticising his starting selections. They're not quite sure whether he prepares properly in terms of playing the first starting 11. I mean, the correct starting 11, shall I say. I mean, what would you make of that?
It's difficult because who knows the correct starting 11 at Arsenal Football Club? Since he's come into the club, who knows? Last season it worked up until the Crystal Palace game, where he's chopping and changing. His half-time substitutions, his proactive substitutions helped a hell of a lot. It got us into a position where we was fighting for top 4 and fighting for the Europa League, but in the end it unravelled. So with all these names coming in, with the youngsters coming in and embedding themselves, there's still work to be done to find our best 11. Formation-wise, it looks like he likes the 4 at the back. I expected him to go back to 3 today, but he's gone with the 4. So when Tierney and Bellerin come in, I feel like it's going to be Tierney, Bellerin, and a Holding and Socrates or Louise, give and take. I believe that with Emery, you got to give him some more time. The signings have just come in. In my opinion, he had a good first season, but the pressure is on him now. With the signings that we made, we need to start seeing a playing style. No excuses. This playing at the back stuff is worrying me a bit because it doesn't look like we are there yet. And after a summer, we really should be a bit better at it. But we move. We got the 6 points. Obviously, against Liverpool, we play at the back like that. It'll be a hell of a different story.
Next port of call, Emirates Stadium against the arch enemy.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
Going to be a hell of a game.
Definitely.
How you see this one?
It depends on the fixtures coming up. Obviously, we've just played our game ahead of them, so let's see what Tottenham do in the next couple of fixtures. Let's get past Liverpool first, because you know Arsenal morale, you know how mentality really can hit us. So as long as we don't get smoked off the park at Liverpool, I'm going into Tottenham confident. I'm confident about the Liverpool game quietly too. I believe we can get a draw out of that, and if we do, then really we should go put it on Tottenham and get the 3 points.
Have you seen enough from Arsenal to convince you that they can go away to Anfield and actually give Liverpool a game? Have you seen enough?
No, I'll be honest. I haven't seen enough. The main point being the playing at the back, and with Liverpool's high press with Salah, Mane, Firmino all down our defence's neck. When I look at it from afar right now, it doesn't sound good. Hopefully Emery's got a plan. Hopefully we've got some sort of a plan going away. It'll be interesting to see the lineup, but I can't lie to you, I'm not filled with too much optimism coming into that game.
Turkish is always good catching up, man.
Come
You
on,
always
G,
give the real, man.
Come on, man. You know that's all I can be, bro. None of this fake stuff, man.
My God, Turkish.
Come on, G.
Shout out to G. Pep Talk UK.
Come on,
G.
Come on.